Here we have the new Micromax Canvas Spark. This is a budget smartphone. It's priced at Rs 4,999, and probably the best feature of this smartphone is its 8 megapixel rear camera, which is quite decent considering that this is a smartphone that doesn't cost you the earth. The other good thing about this smartphone that Micromax has done is loaded with the latest version of Android L. I think that's very important from a security perspective. It makes sure that at least, even if you're a budget user, you're getting the latest version of Android. What does not really work is that they've added a lot of their own apps. That takes away from the space on this phone. So it's around 8 GB and you get around 4 GB, which means if you are going to take a lot of pictures and you want to download a lot of apps, you need to put in a micro SD card slot. So what really doesn't work for me is the 2 megapixel front camera. It can be a bit of a disappointment because if you're getting a good rear camera, why can't Micromax give a decent front camera? That's a fair enough question to ask, I think. The selfies are not really great, and once again there's a beauty mode app which is absolutely terrifying because it doesn't make you look like who you really are. The other thing that doesn't work is that this little gold on the side. It's very tacky and you keep wondering how long it's going to last. I mean, someone like me probably would the gold would probably have tapered off pretty soon. There's also, Micromax has also added a lot of unnecessary apps which you don't really need, and I think they should have just left it to the user to decide what apps they wanted. The good thing is that the back has a matte finish, which takes away, it's not those glossy fake things. So yeah, in the verdict, I would say that Micromax has got 2 points right for a new smartphone user. One is getting the camera, giving it a good enough rear camera, and the latest version of Android. But let's remember, this is a 5,000 rupee phone and this is aimed at first-time buyers. It's not really aimed for the power users, so you shouldn't expect this phone to last you like a lifetime.
No, I didn't bend this phone. This is the LG G Flex 2. It's a curved phone. It's the second curved phone from LG, and only LG has been able to make a curved phone so far. Others are trying. I'm sure the others will get there. So why do you need a curved phone? I don't know. LG thinks it gives you a great angle. It's more natural. Yeah, it's of course it's natural for people who have curved faces. You know, it sort of sticks to your face. It's very natural in that way. Otherwise, I can't really find a use for the curved screen. The other great thing about this phone, which LG has been trying out on other phones also, is that the volume rocker, the 2 keys and the power button is at the back. So it's actually where your finger rests when you're making a call. And that's really good. So you can increase your volume without really taking the phone away from your face while you're making a call. And that's a very good feature. But we being prisoners of habit, we keep searching for the buttons on the sides. The other good thing about this phone is performance. It's got a Snapdragon 810 processor. It's really good. The processing power, you will not have an issue anywhere, but it also means, like other Qualcomm processors, I hate to say this, it heats up. It heats up for no reason at all. You're browsing and it heats up. The phone has a very decent 13 megapixel camera. My only issue with the camera is that it does not give you the kind of manual controls I would expect with a top of the line flagship phone. It is auto and it's only auto. There is one big negative point with the phone. The battery life is about 8 hours with average use, and that's really bad. Maybe they could not make a good curved battery, but there is a problem with the battery. It's just 8 hours. Should you buy this phone? Of course, buy it if you have lots of money and you love a phone with great processing power. Also, you are spending the money to make heads turn. Because it's a curved phone, people will take a second look at this phone.